Trout, ladies and gentlemen. This is my friend right here, Heather B.
I know it.
This is a man who tunes in. He is officially a citizen of Sway in the Morning.
That's what's up.
He actually listens to us.
That's
As you
dope.
recall when he came up here before, man, this is a man and a fighter that I truly respect, and I've had a chance to really watch his career over the years. And to me, he's in the upper echelon of boxers, especially in his division. You know, and I want to welcome him to the show, Austin Trout.
Hey. Welcome.
He got
thank you.
He got a big fight for the IBF light middleweight title Saturday, October the 14th at the Barclays Center, and you're fighting Jarrett Hurd, he's undefeated.
Undefeated. That's right.
Damn.
Undefeated champion for now.
For now, right?
Yeah.
Okay, now let's talk, man, because you know we always like to have. You know, I'm not a boxing expert. I'm just like anybody else that loves a great boxing match. You know, but you know, I know for him this is a statement fight.
Right.
You know, this is for him to say my name needs to be in the conversation when you're talking about Canelo or the Charlo brothers or who, you know, Floyd ain't gonna never come back, you know, but
nah, he should. Unless he's gonna come fight me.
Yeah,
he shouldn't.
He shouldn't come back, right? For you, what does this fight mean?
It's for my legacy. You know, being a 2-time world champion means everything for me. And he could try to make a name, but it's not gonna be off my name.
It's not gonna be off your name. Well, I saw you fight Canelo. We talked about this, and Canelo, he knocked you down, right. But I thought the way I scored it, man, I felt like I thought you did enough to win the fight.
Well, you know, I did too.
Yeah.
But the thing is, we walked into so much crap before. You know, there's so much stacked up against me that I knew if I didn't just take him out, they wasn't gonna give me the fight.
Yeah.
And that's evident that Canelo is the golden boy of the boxing. I mean, if y'all saw his last fight, you got to kill him to win the fight.
Yeah. So, in his last fight, it was with Triple G, and they deemed that a draw. And boxing fans around the world was like, a draw?
I mean, think about it, though. Triple G's lucky he got the draw instead of a loss.
Yeah.
So, in a sense, a draw is essentially a win for him.
Okay. The politics in boxing, how has that affected your career, you think?
Well, messing with Golden Boy, it gave me my first loss. In a sense, it's given me multiple layoffs because, you know, I've never been hurt or injured or anything like that. You know, it's kind of the politics that's kept me away. But you're looking on the bright side, those layoffs have preserved me. You know, I'm not taking as much damage as people that are fighting all the time. So, you know, I'm 32 years old, which people might look at as old, but I'm a young 32.
You're young 32, especially for this division. I saw you fight Arislandi Lara, too, who, in my opinion, when he fought Canelo, I thought he outdid Canelo.
Me too.
As well, and I think they called that a draw. Was it a draw?
No,
they gave it to Canelo, right?
They gave him the loss, yeah.
They gave him the loss, and he did not lose. If anything, it wasn't even a draw. I thought he had the advantage. But when you fought him, I felt like he picked you apart. What happened? I thought your styles would kind of complement each other. I thought you might do well with him. What do you think happened?
One, our styles don't mesh, you know, at all. And there's a lot of things that I feel like we should have done, and one was not take that fight right after losing to Canelo.
Yeah.
You know, I never got over the loss. You know, my grandmother died that year. And then coming back to Brooklyn, where she's from, you know, it was a bit hard. So mentally, I wasn't ready for that. And in fighting Lara, you got to be mentally prepared because it's going to be a tactical chess match. You know, it's not checkers with Lara at all.
I think you have been avoided for a while. It reminded me of when Winky Wright. Remember Winky Wright? Winky Wright for years to me was the top in his division, and people avoided him till he got a little older. You know what I mean? And he had to go overseas and fight and make a name for himself.
That's right.
You give me that vibe as well as Lara does as well. People, I think they avoid, maybe not you so much now because they've seen you lose twice. Or they've seen you lose before.
They sleeping on me.
They're sleeping on you. They won't fight him as well. I think he should be in these conversations with Canelo and Jacobs and all these guys and Triple G as well, you know, if you fluctuate the division, right? What did you think of the Mayweather McGregor fight?
It was more entertaining than I thought. You know, it was a better fight than I thought it was gonna be. you know, it was a bit of a circus, but at the same time, like Bruce Lee fighting Muhammad Ali, wouldn't you want to see that?
Yeah, yeah.
And so I was intrigued about the, you know, just the thought of getting the MMA guy and the boxer, and I knew what was gonna happen, and what happened.
Yeah.
But Conor was in there. He won the first 3 rounds, which I didn't expect him to do.
Well, he was giving those rounds. Let's be honest, Austin.
Oh, wow.
Come on, man. Don't be selling nothing that didn't really happen. Mayweather gave him those rounds, man. Come on.
But at the same time, though, he was getting caught with some ugly uppercuts. I was like, you know, Conor, he could punch a little bit.
Yeah.
So it was more entertaining than I gave credit for.
You have to win this fight.
Absolutely.
And you have to win this fight convincingly. You know, you're not. You know, you have to become as big as a draw as a Canelo and all these guys. But your style doesn't lend itself to just knock somebody out in the first opening few rounds. Will you adjust your style to kind of?
We're gonna adjust our style just to make sure we win. You know, the last time we went looking for a knockout or getting out of character in the ring, so to speak, was when we fought Lara, and that didn't go too well. So we're gonna still beat Austin Trout in that ring, but yeah, we have to win decisively because close decisions don't go my way.
They don't, not in boxing, man. And right now with the UFC and its popularity, people want to see blood, man. They want to see you fall on your ass or put somebody on their ass.
I understand it, but you know, at the same time, you know, if it ain't knock them out, drag them out, you know, they call it boring. And me being a student of the sweet science, you know what I mean? You know, I appreciate the technical part of it, which is how I fight. Yeah. But at the same time, too, I'm getting that man strength. You know,
you're getting that man. As you get 32,
I'm getting that man strength.
Yeah, getting that man strength. I remember 32, Austin. Oh, what a great time! I barely remember, but I remember. All right, I'm gonna open up the phone lines. Austin Trout is here. He got a big fight against Jarrett Hurd this weekend, October 14th, at the Barclays Center. It's going to be on Showtime at 9 p.m. You want to talk with him? 888-742-3345, and we got more sports up next.
It's Sway in the morning, only on Shea 45. Kilo.